course, Bertha's grip now loosening on us, but it did bring us some really nice rainfall as it floated off our shore here the last couple of days. Take a look at the last 5 days of rainfall. Over 2 inches of rain in Winter Haven and Tampa. Look at St. Pete. Almost 6 inches of rain. Seminole, almost 8 inches of rain. Yeah, very beneficial rainfall. We'll see that reflected in our drought monitor next week, more than likely. Here's the thing. As Bertha moves away, though, now we're going to look at some drier air in the mid-levels. So notice the number on the top of your screen here. On the lower end, once it goes above 2 inches, that's when we really start to get that moisture socked in, and our rain chances then start to increase. That'll be this weekend. We'll go back into our typical summer-like pattern. Unfortunately, while the dry air is in the mid-levels, it's not at the surface. Dew points are still very high in the 70s. That's considered tropical, so it's sticky out there, and that'll make the heat feel even hotter, of course. Satellite and radar will show you those outer bands now with its sight set on the Florida Panhandle rather than us. Our forecast pattern is going to be relatively dry the next couple of days. Here's a look at Clearwater Beach. Yeah, look at that. The waves already crashing on shore, so you have to be very cautious if you plan to head to the beach today and getting in the water, have plans to get in the water rather. Temperatures in the upper 70s to low 80s, already off to a warm start this morning. Nice and toasty out there. And here's a look at those high temperatures the next several days. Above average just slightly today and tomorrow. And then on Friday, that's our hottest day with highs in the mid 90s. Now look at these numbers and add a few degrees to it. It's going to feel like the triple digits the next several days, anywhere between 100 to about 107. We should stay below heat advisory criteria at least today and tomorrow. We'll keep a close eye on Friday. In terms of rain, we'll take you through Futurecast. Just a few isolated showers and storms developing along that 75 corridor, potentially just in time for that afternoon and evening commute today. So you might run into some brief pockets of heavy rain a little later. As our wind shifts east later this evening, take a look. Showers start to move our way later tonight. So could have a batch of heavy rain, maybe a few rumbles of thunder south of I-4 later on this evening after about 8 o'clock. And that onshore wind will persist into tomorrow. So we'll watch a few showers to develop first along the Atlantic coast before they push our way for the afternoon and evening. But again, that rain chance staying quite low for us on Thursday. Here's that marine forecast. Moderate chop on the bay, seas 3 to 5 feet. So still a bumpy ride out there. The boating forecast and the beach forecast gets better beyond today. 7-day shows the low end rain chances through the weekend. A lot of the rain is going to settle up inland. We could increase rain chances a touch early next week with highs staying in the 90s.